Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Caitlin Sisney with your Banks and Brokerages Brief. Today is Tuesday, February 26th. The Royal Bank of Canada has gained one of the country's last remaining independent money managers with a $1.35 billion takeover bid for Phillips Hager and North Investment Management. The deal would deliver an asset manager that's been prized for its independence and cheap fees into the hands of the country's biggest bank, according to the New York Times. PH&N will give the bank a top 5 position in the Canadian institutional market for pension plans, where it currently has no presence. George Lewis, the head of RBC's wealth management business and chief executive of RBC Asset Management, told the Globe and Mail. The deal gives it the opportunity to grab the #1 share of Canadian mutual fund business. Lewis added, quote, "Combined, we'll only be $3 billion short of the #1 mutual fund player." Moving to banks and brokerages news in Asia, the Centurion Bank of Punjab has been acquired by India's third largest lender, HDFC Bank, for about 95.1 billion rupees in stock. Centurion Bank's shareholders will get 1 share of the HDFC Bank for every 29 shares they hold, according to a statement issued to the stock exchanges, according to Forbes. The deal is the largest in India's banking sector. The merged entity will be called HDFC Bank and will have a network of 1,148 branches, the most in the private sector. HDFC will add 2.5 million customers. Moving to the banking brief to Indonesia, where Temasek Holdings has announced plans to sell its stake in PT Bank, Indonesia's 6th largest bank, in a deal that could generate more than $700 million. Indonesia has proven challenging for the Singaporean state-owned investment company because of an Indonesian central bank policy that prohibits foreign companies from owning a controlling position in more than one Indonesian bank, according to the Wall Street Journal. Managing Director for Corporate Affairs at Temasek, Myron Thomas, said, quote, "We have evaluated our options under the single presence policy in Indonesian banking and are exploring the sale of our investment in Bank International Indonesia." A Temasek spokesperson also said a stake sale is the only transaction now under consideration. Potential bidders for the stake include cash-rich Chinese banks eager to expand its emerging markets globally. China's biggest lender, Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, purchased a 90% stake in a small Indonesia lender, PT Bank Hallam, in December 2006. And also in this banking brief, the Oriental Commercial Bank has set its first foreign strategic partner after the French bank, BNP Paribas, purchased 10% of stock in the Vietnamese-based OCB. The price of the buy-in was not disclosed. The foreign partner will provide expertise in retail banking, financial capacity, asset management, and risk management, according to VietnamNews.vnagency.com. This partnership will focus on technical assistance and a sharing of experience in organizational restructuring, risk management, and information technology, said Guido van Houwermeiren, BNP Paribas co-head of international retail banking in emerging markets. And that rounds out this Banks and Brokerages Brief. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click on our Banks and Brokerages section and read the latest developments.